This is a Telecom adventure story. It began as an upgrade to our business phone system and played out like a search and rescue thriller. My name is John. This is my company. And this is my story. Like a lot of companies, we realized we'd fallen behind with our phone system. I worried that we were paying for outdated voice and data services. It frustrated me that our biggest competitor could connect with customers and execute orders faster than we could. They were using tech to beat us. Our monthly carrier bills kept increasing. Tim, our IT whiz, of his kids' soccer games because of voice, data, or phone problems. Every time we needed to add a phone, report trouble, call a carrier, or upgrade the network, his important IT work screeched to a stop. We needed help, but hated the irritating struggle to find and choose a better solution. Look, we've all been dragged through agonizing pony shows from Telecom salespeople pushing their agenda. Were they recommending something they liked because it was better for them, not us? Remember sitting through those sales pitches? Death by PowerPoint. Well, it was a cold weekend in February when everything changed. Florida golf had my attention. I watched one company design, build, implement, and support the voice and data huge tele. Well, I asked Tim to call them, thinking, hey, if they can pull this off for a pro golf event, they could probably help us. During our first conversation, we realized we weren't dealing with a typical telecom company. They shared their 4 guiding principles. Rule 1, no sales presentations. They wouldn't recommend anything until they understood everything about our business and everything about us. Rule 2, never presume. Salesperson bring brochures to a first meeting? Come on, that's a mistake. Presuming you needed that product. Rule 3, always do only what's in the client's best interest. No vendor bias, no favorites. Work with the best providers for the client. Rule 4. Best of all, they insisted all 4 leaders on my management team join the meeting. It was refreshing to hear the depth and breadth of their questions. No jargon, no tech speak. They asked about our business, our vision, our problems, and our opportunities. They explored why things were important to us. Later, they had a comprehensive plan we'd ever seen. Every idea was dead on. For example, I met their guy, Tom. He's been there for ages. Imagine a cross between a forensic accountant and a telecom engineer. He peeked at our monthly bill and found more overbilling mistakes in 2 minutes than we had in 2 years. How? Yeah, it turns out Tom has dissected a gazillion pages of phone bills over his career. Mistakes just seemed to jump off the page at him. We had no idea to trust them with so much, for so long, and that they'd be so good.
As an executive or entrepreneur, if you can relate to John's story, we might be able to help. I'm Steve from Safari Telecom. If you need unbiased telecom help, from drawings to dial tone, from racks to routers, from cable, or from system inception to backup and recovery, if you need everyday support, better than you could do yourselves, send me an introductory email. We'll schedule a phone call, and you can decide if you'd like to invite us to meet your team. No sales pitches, no pressure. Just a good old-fashioned conversation.